fresh quarter energy. Hi, my name is Dawn Dalton. I am a freelance writer and an author, and it is the beginning of Q4, and this year has zoomed by. As you guys know from my last video, this year has kind of kicked the crap out of me emotionally and creatively. So I'm really hoping to go into the last 3 months of the year with renewed energy and just getting done everything that I hope and plan for. One of the big changes this quarter is I am setting aside the super huge disc planner that I have been using for over a year now and moving into just a regular happy planner that I've mostly gutted to only have the last 3 months of the year in. So let's start with quarterly plans. All set up. As you know, I do use the HB90 method to plan out my quarters, and I don't generally change my plans, well, my major plans throughout the year. Goal 1 is always to grow my writing career by actively drafting, editing, and publishing my novels. Goal 2 is to grow my freelance career by actively posting to my social media, blog, and Medium platforms to grow my following. And goal 3 is to be healthy and productive in my life by eating healthier and exercising more. And the only thing that really changes quarter to quarter is what I'm doing inside each of those goals. This time around, it's pretty much the exact same as Q3. Goal 1 is to edit Roll of the Dice, draft Picking Up the Pieces, edit Love in the Shadows, alpha edit Roll of the Dice, draft book 2 of my call sign series, and plot my Going Home book. Goal 2 is just my different social medias and how I want them to progress. Obviously, I have no control over the number of followers I get, but I do have control over how consistent I show up. And that has been a big problem this year, obviously. Goal 3, I want to do a 30-day challenge. I don't think I've completed a single 30-day challenge this year. I want to go for a hike. I want to do my Sunshin every day for 30 days, and I want to do the kettlebell swing challenge, which might be my 30-day challenge. And as always, I usually plan yearly, but I haven't really been looking at my yearly goals, quarterly, and then monthly. So let's set up October. So my goals for October are to write 50 pages, type 25,000 words, fill 1 notebook, pay my bills, my daily habits at 50%, post 4 YouTube videos, write 4 Medium, blog, or freelance posts, read 4 books, finish 1 skein of yarn, and complete 4 workouts. In addition to my quarterly and monthly goals, obviously I am restarting the 185-day Insane Author Challenge, have set up my tracker for it. Things I'm tracking every day are 30 minutes of reading, 5,000 steps, 75 ounces of water, 3 pieces of content, and I have blocks of room for up to 5 writing blocks. 1 block of writing is 1 page handwritten or 500 words typed. My 185 days will end on April 4th. And during that time, in addition to trying to write 600 blocks of writing, which is just under 3 1/4 blocks per day, I would like to completely draft a book, or at least complete a book, which should be roll of the dice. Self-publish 1 book, which again should be roll of the dice. Do 1 author event and sign physical copies of my book. So long as I publish on time, my friends will have me sign copies of my book. I have already started looking at events in the area just to see what there is out there, how much tables cost, and all of that fun stuff, so I can start planning for an event. Post 3 pieces of content a day, which is something I'm tracking. Make new author friends. Yeah, so yeah, that's sort of what I'm planning for the next 3 months, is just kind of sinking back into the love of writing. It's funny because one of the people whose music has inspired a book that hopefully I can start writing sometime soon is also writing a book. So we are talking a lot about writing and self-publishing and being an author and all of the hiccups I've run into and all of that fun stuff. So I'm excited for this quarter. I am hoping that life has finally settled down and that my creativity comes back in full force now that I have taken a forced hiatus from writing and posting. So if you've been enjoying watching my comeback, be sure to feed the algorithm, boop that like button, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.